Hello and welcome back to This War of Mine high score run. We are in the final stretch of the police officer's high score run. Today we will find out what her score is. For those of you who have never come across this season before, the way I work is I take a single character and bring them all the way through the war in This War of Mine, and at the end we add up all of the scores of everything that they've acquired and we see who has got the best score. So far, the highest scorer is Zlata, although I think that's mainly because I'm getting better at this as I go on, rather than Zlata being the actual best character. If we look through our things here, we have got a few good bits and pieces. I'm starting to think that maybe it's worth using up the 4 snow to turn into water before the end of the winter. I do have plenty of materials there to make some more fuel, so that is going to be our plan. We're going to eat up this today, and then we are going to use our lovely heater here to sort this all out. We do have a heater. We have got lots of these ready as well. I kind of just want to make sure that we are getting as much water as we can now. That's going to be my biggest score, I think, every day. We're going to focus our efforts on getting as much of this as we can. We're going to get 5 of these built, and we're going to move on from there. So the last 2 times... the last 2 times have been pretty alright, given that I messed up on episode 3 of this series. This particular run, I ended up going to the warehouse and getting very, very, very badly damaged. So the plan is actually, once I've got to 3, actually, I'm going to say no, because I want to save one of these in order to make some saw blades, because I want to go back to the warehouse today and get some stuff there. I don't want to risk losing too much, but I've got pretty much in a situation where I need to sort this out. We need 4 of these, and then, yeah, we should be fine. Then I need to just make a load of fuel. But what was I saying? Went to the warehouse and got so lethally wounded that I spent the next, 5 days just trying to stay alive. After that, we did manage to get ourselves in a better position in terms of bringing ourselves back from the brink, and we do have the trader guy today. So I'm actually going to say no to that for now. But if we look here, we should have 4. We do. Which is very good, and then we'll make a couple of other bits and pieces. But first and foremost, we are going to try and get some good stuff from this guy. Is there anything that we can trade away and get more points for? Let's go and check. Hello. Good, 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 good. You've got some bullets, you've got some water. I could probably get the water for a few bits and pieces. I probably have a few things that are actually not worthwhile keeping. Like, if I was to give you all these books, could I get the water? No, the water won't do. Try harder, even though there's currently water all over the floor. Maybe 7 water is quite good for that, actually. I was about to say, my weapons is where I'm going to get most of my points, I think. And I'm doing alright in the other areas as well, so I'm going to deal on that. Thing is that at the moment, this is actually really quite valuable. Especially compared to water. Compared to wood, in fact. Maybe I should pick up some wood. How much wood can I get? I can get 9 wood for 3 of that. Let's do with that. I think that's a smart plan. Deal. I think that's all we're going to do today, though. We'll have one more time outside of the winter, and we can start to move ourselves on from that. I don't think I've seen components being so valuable in this so far. Okay, we're going to do that, which is going to make us a bit more stuff there, and then we're going to make a whole load of fuel to cook up some snow and go to put into our fire so that we're feeling a bit better. And then we can start to move off in the right direction. Quickly just going to rub out the last characters, which I believe was the computer scientist. It was, who did really well, in fact, of building everything. I've not built anywhere near as much this time, but our gun collection is quite powerful now, which is something that is not normally quite one of the things we get the highest score on, actually. We'll see how it all goes. I'm currently rubbing out, because I have a sheet, a literal physical sheet in front of me that sorts it all out. We now need to go and get some fuel, which is very good. This rubber is not working for me, so I'm going to set off this to make a load of fuel. Let's make 10 of that, and then we are going to try our hand at getting all this sorted. Sorry, I moved away for a second there. Hopefully you could still hear me just about, and we can move on from there. None of the rubbers that I'm getting at the moment are working. I'm trying to sort all this out, because I want to be ready for the final day when we can sort this all out. Let's see if I can find a better rubber. This one looks a bit more sturdy. So here we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Because I don't want to get mixed up. I've used the same sheet for the entirety of the time I've done this series, which is quite a lot of games, actually. Now, given that I've done all of the main characters, which I believe there are 12 of, and then I've done 4 or 5 of the additional characters already, and I've got a few more to do. But of course, some of these took longer, some of these took shorter. Some of them like only took a few episodes because I then lost as them. Maybe I need to go back and do a few of them. Maybe, yeah, I think I am gonna mod it up, and I am gonna change up the scoring system. So I feel like that would be my best plan here. If I had a lot more time, I'd probably just edit up all of these rather than doing what I'm doing at the moment, which is giving you the entire playthrough. Although I asked a while back, and people seem to like the whole playthroughs. Maybe I should just make sure to add in the additional summaries at the end for everyone, because I feel like that would give a bit of an additional push as well. It's just it's a lot of recording, because this is not a short game, as it were. Let's do that and get that up and running. I then think I'm going to click end day, because I think that one there should keep itself moving. We should have got all of it. I'm debating going out to the warehouse today. I think I will. We didn't get raided yesterday. It's still the winter. I think we could do well if we were to go out. Yeah, let's go out and see what we can get. I've got both of those. I probably should have brought a crowbar. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Maybe I'll be able to grab some components and stuff, though. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. But there's plenty of stuff to get hold of, I think, still. We're going to grab some components, but most of the time we're going to want to just get our good stuff. Let's head downstairs. Hopefully you're not getting too many flashbacks, hey, Jenny, because of the last time you were here. I think I could get on top without too much of an issue, because I can climb out through here and do all of this. It's just the thing in here. But I'm not coming back here now. It's night 26. I still need to do the military outpost again. That is worthwhile going for, though. Mostly just thinking about getting good score from this place now. We have to think about that at this rate. At this point in the game, it's all about score. Nothing else that you can really think about otherwise. Nice, that's pulled open. Now let's go and have a look through the piles over here. I think normally the piles at the far end over here are where we get a lot of the good stuff, including a load of materials and food. There's normally some cans of food in some of these. That's just a whole load of wood, which is not bad, but I think I'd want more than just that, which is good. That's what I was after. That's another 15 points. That's another 10 points. Nice. Let's check back here. I do want a few more components, actually. I feel like that is something to think about doing. Climb. Nice. We'll keep looking through most of these places, and I'm going to go over the top if I can, and then come back the other way. Don't really want wood. There's a lot of wood everywhere. That seems to be what they really are wanting to give me at the moment. Let's do a run across here and grab whatever's in here. I then want to check this one as well. Nothing that I want. I'm not really thinking about building anything else at this point. I think I'm at a stage where we could be in a lot... Actually, let's quickly grab this and then go over the top. There's a few good things here. The warehouse is a nice location to go to, but I do feel like they've cleared it out mostly by the time we get here. A lot of parts, lots of, like, what's the word? Nicotine and stuff. Can I climb up here? That could be interesting. I will actually take that, because I think there is a chance I could use it. Can I climb up here? No, I can't. I think I can drop down here. So let's run back this way. Which is good. And then let's climb burst through here. Is there one in here? Yep, there is. We're going to grab this. Another one of those and another one of those. Sounds like we're doing quite well. Which is good. We've got this saw blade to go through up here, but it's not really worth it. Maybe I'll break through just to be safe. I don't think I need the saw blade for anything else. I'll grab another 4 of that, and then we'll break through this. It's annoying that I forgot my lockpicks, really. But sometimes this sort of stuff happens, and we have to just kind of deal with it. Very good, very good. Nice, let's go upstairs then. Or did I not break into this one? Did I take what was underneath this bed? I definitely took one of the things that had bandages. I mean, I'll take that, won't I? We're going to climb up, and then we're going to try again. We also do have an entire fridge to look into, which is very, very good. Maybe if I fill my inventory, I actually won't be too bothered about this whole thing. I'll take more meds. Got definitely a stack there. Run across this way, and then we are actually in the kitchen, which I'm ready to loot to within an inch of its life. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I mean, my inventory is now looking pretty solid. And then I'm going to climb up over this side. I don't need any of that. Anything in this one? Nope. There's a whole load of good parts here. But normally we can climb up this way. This is a locked door, but most of the time I forget I can come around this side and do this. could just go for one of those, actually, and then we'll see what else there is. About to say, because all of these parts are going to be actually quite useful for us. Let's grab this, and then I'm going to quickly look at this pile over here. Nope, nothing of worth. Let's jump down here then. Good, and then we're going to go up the stairs. Through this door. And go have a look through these. Hopefully there'll be something of use. I mean, one of those is always nice. They seem to be storing a lot of this food in very random places, to be honest, but that's fine. I know there are lots of other parts, but overall, that is a very full inventory of things that all score me points. Which makes me feel very strong, actually. I'm doing very well. Nice. Good. Are you up the exit now? There we go. Well done. And with our 12 extra components that we got today, we should be able to make a lot more filters in order to produce more water, which gives us more points. This may actually be a surprisingly high score, especially it's winter on day 27. I don't think I've ever had winter this late. We were raided. They stole not much, actually. Definitely worth it sorted out myself. You are hungry today. I think we did eat yesterday, so that's fine. You're slightly wounded and very tired. I mean, we need to get some food on the go, some materials on the go. Maybe? Yeah. I mean, you're going to stay... I was going to say you're going to stay in tonight, but you actually shouldn't. We should go out tonight, maybe to the military outpost. I was about to say, because we got raided last night, which means we're more likely to be okay. So we're going to make a whole load of fuel. We're going to put that on there, and then we are... I was about to say, is it worth me making a fire? I don't think so. I think the fuel is just a bit of a waste otherwise. So I'm just going to get enough to sort this out, and then we are going to go to bed. And I may even leave it there for the day. We could have a trader come one more time. I don't think it's today. I think it may be tomorrow. We're going into the stage where if someone comes today, then it's one more time. Otherwise, it is the end of the game. As in, there is one more. If they come today, they could also come on day 30. But if they don't come today, then there's definitely just one more, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, you're now sleeping, recovering. You're a little bit hungry. But we're going to wait until we get to the situation. So I'm now just looking at the scoring system here. And in terms of how we are doing overall, there is a lot of raw food, and we're doing all right on the food front. I'm about to say, I could go through the other scores maybe. That would be an interesting thing to see about as well. Because I feel like we are... I'm not taking on Sveta, I'm afraid. That is a great... at this point in the war, it would definitely mean we can get her to the end of the war, but we're going to end it. Letting her feel a bit better. We're going to go to the military outpost, we're going to get what we need. We don't need anything here. Look at all of our amazing weapons, and we're going to scavenge. Which is great. So I'm just quickly opening up the scores, which I will do, and then we'll have to wait for this guy to move anyway. Hello, hello, hello. I don't actually have anything that I can use. I got sad because I didn't take in Sveta. That seems odd to me. Oh, you're excused already. Interesting choice. We're going to climb up and do our thing over the top. Kind of then have to wait. And while we're waiting, I'm going to just quickly run through the scores. Because in first place, we do have Zlata. And then it goes pretty much... The only other person in the top, actually I was about to say, the other two, everyone from 1 down to 6 is in the custom characters. Then number 7 is Roman. I was about to say, in 15th place we have Anton, and 16th place we have Katja. I do feel like Katja's one was my own fault though, because the issue with Katja was that I lost very, very early. I got bowled, and then we just kind of lost the game. Good. I mean, we'll take more weapons, won't we? We'll take all of this because it's worth materials, and then we can go through here, close the door behind us, and meet moving. We'll close this door behind us and then go and hide. I was about to say, okay, there's 2 of them here. Kind of want to keep an eye on it. I was about to go and have a look through this grate, but I'm not quite certain. You know what I will do? Hello. Here we go, there we go. We can now definitely see when people are moving, which is the important thing. Hopefully this guy will walk this way and this guy will come this way. I was about to say, if I look at my backpack, I don't know why I've not got a weapon. There we go. I could use the assault rifle if I wanted to, but it just rings out so highly. This is the time. I don't want to look down and go through the scores anymore because I'm worried that if I do, then things will just go wrong and it will get kind of problematic. But this guy's coming this way, so we now need to go and hide in our little hiding spot, which is very good. Thank you. And you can walk past and go and talk there. And you're going to walk off, right? There we go. It's almost as if I perfectly timed this. Thank you. Close that, just give me a little bit more time in case I needed it. And then we can run and grab what we need. Perfect. Oh, look at this. I'll stack that up. Can I stack anything else here? I was about to say, it's just one of these. I feel like that is our maximum score. Yeah, let's do that. I'm curious to see if this is restocked. I didn't realize that the girl was there. Okay, we're now just going to run to the exit. We're running, we're leaving. I know this place is yours, we're leaving. There was 2 extra water there, but I couldn't actually carry it, I'm afraid. Yeah. Bye-bye. That was a very productive day. Day 27, done. Hopefully we weren't raided. We shouldn't have been. Maybe I should stay in tonight to now make sure I'm not going to be fully raided. Have the cold days passed? That's the question. No, we're getting a really late winter in this game. Normally it's done by now. I normally put it as a middle point, but yeah. So we now need to eat today, which I think will be our final eating. We also need to sleep, but look at our entire setup here, actually. In terms of what we've got, this is interesting. I'm going to make some filters. I need to make some filters and make some fuel today. And then maybe the trader will come. If the trader comes, then we'll try and get some materials. This just means it's the last opportunity we've had for it all, which is genuinely a surprise. Interesting. It's annoying that the trader is not come after the winter, because then I could have picked up a whole load of components and done a few bits and pieces with that. I was hoping also the winter would end so that I could use these. I mean, I set this up perfectly for it. But now I'm in a situation where I kind of need to... I've got a busy day today. Day 28 is going to be busy. We'll kind of see how it all goes. But it's fine. It's fine. I feel like we've got a good score coming here. I just don't know quite what it's going to land at. Because in my opinion, this weapons and this water are higher than I normally get. And I'm not doing badly in the other areas as well. Like, something here has gone really well for me. Maybe it's the fact that I raided so much. If I raided a lot more often, then maybe I would be doing a lot better in terms of scores. But I'm not going to do well on the furniture. We're going to use up all of our wood as well to make fuel, because that is the main thing we need. Then I just need to dig up 4 snow, get 16 more water. Maybe it is just the raiding. Maybe I should just be more bold with it all. Someone I can't help, I'm afraid. I feel like bad leaving her here to just wait when she could just leave, because I can't help. You know what, I'm just going to deal with this situation. I need to get some water anyway. And then I'll finish off everything else. I'm just going to do this because then I can pick up the water, the snow I need. Now you've just got weirdly close to my door, I'm afraid. I can't help you. I'm afraid, yeah, you run off. I was hoping that you'd realise quite quickly. How much... Do I have anything? I don't have any snow. Good. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Dig up the snow, turn it into water. Then I'll need to go downstairs, grab the food, and turn this on, and get some more fuel on the fire. How much fuel do I currently have? 4. Currently I've got the minimum I need in order to do the water, which is fine. And then I'll finish off here. Put this in here, grab this, put it more on, and it's all good. How much do I have? I've got 4 fertilizer. I don't think I'm going to use all that, but oh well. Oh, very well indeed. I've also not really upgraded much. I've upgraded the metal workshop once, which is something to be said. Let's go down as well. And, no, I was going to do this, wasn't I? I need to be productive. I don't want to run out of time. I got sad because I couldn't help. I suppose there is a thing to be said for that. In that a police officer is going to want to help people when they can. I'm getting a whole load of water on the go, which is very, very good. Which should push our water levels up to 170, maybe. Yeah, about 170, which would be astonishing. I think that may be my highest water score. If I actually have a quick look somewhere. Where is it? Water? What's my highest water? My highest water is actually only 144. So I feel like I've definitely beaten that. And I've definitely kind of won overall. Maybe I should eat today. Do I eat? That's 5 score down the drain when I don't think I'm going to need to. We don't have a... Hopefully the trader man will come tomorrow. If the trader man comes tomorrow, we should be really very, very good. So we need to finish off this first, actually. Or maybe I should be doing the water, the food. But you know what? Why not? We're going to keep ourselves moving. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm curious also, maybe our tools number is not going to be as good as it could do. Tools and alcohol maybe not as high as they rather otherwise could be. Maybe if I go out tomorrow on date somewhere that can give me a lot of materials and then I just build tools. Maybe that's the plan. Go back to the warehouse or something like that and grab as much as I can. Yeah, that could be the way actually. That could be smart. Because having a load of materials right at the end in order to build the remaining tools. Because currently equipment-wise I'm not doing too hot. But I think that I could do very, very well. We're going to sleep here tonight and hopefully that will make things feel a bit better. Good, that's now all sorted. And then we can run downstairs, refill our trap. See how it all goes. Because I'm just looking through this list and I haven't actually got many of the initial things that are working out. Which is good. We do this, we do this, we do this. Very, very nice. And then we can go and sleep down. Very nice. Good. Very, very good. Very, very nice. We'll end the day. Not long enough, but we're now going to sleep in the bed and stay here today. Maybe the trader will come tomorrow and we can get some materials. Still the winter. Damn. I think it's going to be winter right up until the last possible day. We were raided. We scared them off. I was about to say we scored them off. You're very hungry today. More food. Perfect. Doesn't seem as if it was an issue that I waited. Which is good. You're still very sad. Well, you're not very sad. You're just sad. I was about to say it could be a lot worse if I was depressed at this point. If I got to broken on the final day, that would be annoying. But look at this. We're getting plenty of materials here. I need to go out tonight and get as much as I can. Tonight's my last night, remember, so I'm glad that it all sorted itself out. We're very hungry, but I've got one more night. If I just am alive tomorrow, I win the game. So that's the plan. We've got 172 water. So much good stuff here. While we're waiting for them, we're going to start to wrap through the things that we do have. And I will then increase the score tomorrow based on what we collect. So, first and foremost, we have the metal workshop level 1 and level 2. And we upgraded the workshop twice. And we upgraded the oven twice. So that puts us at a solid 30 points to start with. We also have 3 rainwater collectors, which gives us another 9 points, so that's 39. We don't have a moonshine still. We don't have an improved still. We have a radio, which is actually very good. So that's another 3 points, putting us up to 42. We have not got an armchair or a chair, but we do, of course, have a bed, and we have a heater level at number 2. So that is another 3 plus another 10, so that is 45, 55 whole points already. Boarding up, we have got all 3 boarded up, so that's another 15, so that puts us up to 70 points. We don't have the herbal workshop, we don't have the herb garden, we do have a trap, which puts us up to 73. And then we also do have a reinforced door, which puts us up to 78, and the trader has arrived. I don't think we're going to be able to get most of what we want today, but actually let's have a look at our furniture. 78 is not a bad score. And I mean, if I was able to get a little bit of materials from here, I just don't think it's worth it, because I'm going to be trading away. At this point, I should be trading away anything that isn't giving me score, I think. So all of this could go. This could give me points. So I think it's just this. And how much would I get from this if I was to... I could get 5. That seems pointless to me, especially considering I could do that. Look at that. And that. Like, I'm getting 10 points there based on these things. I don't think we're going to build anything else. Which means we're going to go somewhere and try and get a whole load of good resources. We're going to deal, I think, on that. Nice. Good, and I think that that is our full inventory done. I was about to say I could maybe make a saw blade if I get some materials tomorrow. But I think that that is done. And then I think we go to bed. And I am gonna rush through the rest of the stuff that we have here now, because I feel like I can add on what we have tomorrow ahead of time. So if we quickly go to our things, we can have a look. We have got, in terms of food, we have got 32 raw food, which puts us at 32 times 2, because there's 2 for each raw food, is 64, which is nice. In terms of cans, we've got 18 cans, which gives us 5 per can, so that is 90 points. Damn, that's quite good. And then for veg, we have got 6 of them. Those are plus 3 each, so that's 18 points. Altogether, that is 154 plus 18, which is 162, 172 points there. Very nice. In terms of moonshine and alcohol, we weirdly have managed to acquire 3 moonshine and 1 alcohol. That gives us 15 plus 3, so that's 18 points on alcohol. Very nice. Now we go and look at this down the bottom here. Weapons. Sorry for that. We have got pistols. We've got 3, so that's 12 points. We've got shotguns. We've got 5 of those. That gives us 25 points on those. Assault rifles, we also have 5, which is another 25 points. We have got the scoped assault rifle, which gives us another 10 points. We've got military vest, which is good, which is another 5 points. And then ammo-wise, we have 95. So if I add all this together, that is 50, 60, 65, 77. 77, yes. Plus 95 is 172 on just those. Then we go to our useful tools. We have got a crowbar. We have got a lockpick. We have a shovel. That's it. That's 13 points. And with water, we have 180 points. That is pretty big. And finally, with bandages, meds, and herbal meds, we've got 6 bandages, which puts us up to 30. We have got regular meds. We have 6 of those, which puts us up to 30. And for herbal meds, we have 7. Another 14 points. So that is 60 plus 14, which is 74 points. Wow. I'm not going to add all that together, but I'm guessing people can understand that that is a big score. Tonight we are going to go out and we're going to see what we can get. I don't know where we're going. There are lots of places here that would give us a lot of good stuff. The warehouse has got a good amount of things. Supermarket has got some stuff. Construction site, the military outpost has got a lot of stuff still. The supermarket, ruined villa, I could go to. Could even go just to like the shelled school. Looted gas station. I know the looted gas station is not somewhere I've been before, and I know it does have materials that I could get. I feel like this is the way to go. I think I'll take this. I don't think I need the crowbar. We're going to scavenge. We're going to get as much materials as we can. Materials will work. Anything that I can turn into more tools will be good. Anything that I can make a workstation out of would be good. Because it could be that I'm able to make get my score a little bit higher in some of these areas as well. So some components, which is good. If I can get some parts as well, then I can make lockpicks or I can make other things as well. Good. We're grabbing a few bits and pieces like this, but we're not going to focus on them. I will clear them out of my inventory for other things if I find them. Because that's what I want and that's what I want, which is good. Don't need electronic parts anymore. Been talking quite a bit today, so my voice is starting to sound a bit hoarse, so I apologise for that. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Here we go. Using this to get through. I've noticed that there is the fridge down there, which is very, very useful. But the main thing we want to do is look behind the counter, because I think behind the counter there is a whole load of good stuff, right? Good. 2 more of those, which is nice. We can look through here. Hopefully we won't be raided 2 nights on the trot. That would be bad. Don't think I need that. Let's go down here. Good. And then we'll look through this pile here. See, I only need the crowbar if I'm getting through here. Amazing, 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 amazing. We'll drop that for that. I feel like I'm already doing very well today. Let's have a look in these piles, though, to make sure I'm not being an idiot and not picking up extra stuff. Nothing there that's worthwhile for me. Let's climb up. Have a look in this pile as well, and then we'll break through the back end and see what's back there. Good, good, good. Nothing there. I think I did look through that one, actually. And then we can break through back here. And then we are going to start getting a very, very decent score. Nice. We've broken through down this side, and we can break through. I feel like there's normally a good thing here. Is this a person? No, it's just a pile of stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing there that's useful. Check upstairs. I don't want to leave without any additional materials or score that I could get. No, nothing there. We're making it to the end of the war very nicely. We'll check the roof. There's no point not checking. because it's likely that there is a single other useful item here that could be chucked in my inventory for another 5 points. I'll grab that because that is another... That's 5 there. I could get one more, I think, if I find another part of some description. Weapon part or... what's it called? Regular part. It's definitely possible to find one of those in this location, which is good. We've broken through this way. Very nice. Good, 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 good. I mean, we'll take that, won't we? And then we'll go and have a look upstairs. And then we'll make just pretty much all of our tools from the other stuff. We'll have a look at this final pile. This final pile could have something amazing in it that we just want so much that gives me loads of score, right? No, not really. Perfect. We're going to run to the exit, which means that we have done everything we can possibly do. We're going to go into day 30, and we're going to see how it all goes. Actually, you know what? Let's quickly look at the backpack. And I can quickly add on this stuff here, so it's a bit easier for me to see. So we're going to get another 12 water there, which is very, very good. I'm going to rub out the 180 and put 192. Good, which is very nice. We've got 5 more food, which puts us up to 37. Which actually puts us up to 74 points, which is very good. 2 more veg, which puts us up to 8, which is 8 times thing is 24. So that's 90 plus 24, that's 114. Plus 74 is 180. Is it 184? No, it should be 188, yes. 188, which is good. Then we're not getting any more moonshine or anything. We've got the 12 water, we've got all of that. We've got 2 more herbal meds, which gives us another 4 whole points, which puts us up to 78, which is good. And I think that that is everything that we're picking up today, apart from the extra tools that we can make tomorrow. We're going to get home. Jenny's made it back, which is very, very good. I'm starting to write her name into my spreadsheet, which is very good. Cool. Jenny. P.O. And then we are going to start working our way through all of this, which is very good. We weren't raided. Perfect timing. We'll run downstairs, even though it's still the winter on the final day. Didn't realise this was a thing that happens. We're going to run over here. You're very hungry. You're slightly sick and you're tired. It's about to say, this says that I could do this, but I might as well do that. 6 of those, and then... Oh, to be honest, I actually had too many parts. I'm going to have 1 part left over. What a shame. What a waste. But this should be good. So given that we are now unable to get any more parts, any more furniture, sorry, I'm going to put 78 on that section. We're then going to go on to food, which we can't... We could get more of, actually, so we're going to skip over food, because there is a chance that down here, this will come into handy. So for now, we're going to go on to alcohol, which is very, very good. Our alcohol is literally only 18, though. We're next going to go on to weapons and armor. We can't acquire any more of that, but this is probably our highest score ever on that with 172, which is very, very big. We've actually got a 159 on another time, so I think that was Roman, actually. Good, that's now done. We're now going to move on to here and do 2 of those. These take 6. Ah, damn. Glad I did the other ones first. Now we're going to go on to... We're going to skip over tools for now. We're going to go on to meds. Meds gives us 78, which is nice. Water gives us 192, and we didn't give anything away, which is 0. We also have a 0 morale penalty, a 0 death penalty, and a 0 days penalty from all of that. So if I now copy this down, remember this is without tools and without food, which is going to be an interesting one. Because currently, I'm going to give this away, currently Jenny is in 5th position without adding in any of these other 2 situations. Even with their incredibly high scores in water and in guns. That is something that is incredibly impressive. But we have not managed to get much higher. So what we are going to do is add in now food. So food, we've actually got a really high score in food, I forget. This is the big one. I'm actually going to leave that right until the end. For now, we're going to add on tools, which we do now have a few extra things in. Remember, on tools originally, we had 13 points. We've now got 3 saw blades and 3 lockpicks instead of the 2. So we have now got, instead of 13, we have got 10 plus 9 plus 9, 28. So we put up 28 there, which is very, very good in terms of tools. Actually, it's not too bad in terms of the whole score of things. that has pushed them up to 4th. Jenny is currently in 4th position on 566 points. In order to get into 1st place, though, she needs to get another 53 points from food. Do we think... Big question, guys. Do we think we've made it? I mean, I'm just gonna end the day here because their score, as we said earlier with food, is 188, which is the highest food score of the entire run, proving once and for all that you should just go out and scavenge every single time. She has got a score of 754. Thank you guys very much for watching today. It's the end of the war. We had a horrible end in terms of the... what's it called? In terms of the winter coming in at the end. But Jenny has taken top spot in this entire situation. Jesus Christ. Just the fact that we had 18 cans. I just want to double check that. Yeah, 18 cans is 90 points. And in terms of everything else, we had... I'm just thinking, where did this score come from? Because that food score is high because we had so much food. The guns weapon was already very high. We had 95 ammo by the end of it. And the water. We just started the water so early. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed, please do like, subscribe, and all those lovely things in the comments below. And I will see you next time when we continue with the pharmacist. Ta-ra!